Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. My name is Dana Trimboli, and I am Chief of Staff and Interim Vice President for Advancement at York College, and welcome to our virtual Day of Giving event. I want to just take a moment to thank you for joining us today for what I think will be an exciting program. One, of course, that we wish we could be doing together, but given our current circumstances and COVID, I'm glad that we could share this moment together in a virtual space. So today we are here to celebrate CUNY Tuesday, and I would like to introduce to you our president, Dr. Bernicia Johnson-Eanes, who will be bringing greetings. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Happy Giving Tuesday. We're so happy to see you. We're so glad that you're with us. First of all, I want to commend you for all of the fantastic giving you've already done, because what you will find further in the program is that we have already exceeded beyond our wildest dreams what we wanted to do today. So thank you, thank you, thank you. A bit of gratitude to all of you. I want to thank you for your giving of your resources, but also your giving of all of your hard work and your ability to pivot and support York during this virtual season. This has not been easy for any of us, and it has been different, and it has required us being agents of change and to be flexible. And I want to tell you that I am so, so grateful to be the president of York College, but also very grateful for your ability to pivot in this time. So I want to also say a couple of things about how important and how valuable you are in the work of our new strategic plan. The strategic plan at York predates my arrival, but I did participate in the finishing of the plan, and I think it was great work that we did together. So I thank you for all of that. I want to also acknowledge the work of the faculty in making sure that the students continue to get everything that they need to in this COVID reality. As I say, that we moved from COVID crisis to COVID maintenance. It's our day-to-day life now. So I want to thank you for all of that. And I want to now be sure that I honor and introduce the chancellor of our CUNY system and thank him for coming to be with us. Thank you, Chancellor, for being here. I know that I could drone on and read his bio, but I don't know that he totally wants me to do that. And what I will say to you all is that one thing about life is that your experiences in working all have to do with who you work for and who you work with. And so I am very grateful to work with this chancellor in this time, because I could not ask for a better boss and for a better leader. So thank you, Chancellor, for being with us. Thank you.
Well, hello to all the York College family. I thoroughly enjoyed the music from the York College radio that you were playing before as we were getting for the event. So my kudos to the DJ and to the team there. I'm delighted to be spending this time with you on this very, very special day. Thank you to your great president, President Johnson-Eanes, for the kind, short introduction and for the hospitality, for allowing me to be with you today on this great York Tuesday, CUNY Tuesday. I also want to acknowledge events like this do not occur without some great people working together, and a shout out to the chair of the York College Foundation Board, Michelle Chautai. I had the pleasure of being with her on a meeting on Monday. I was meeting with all the foundation chairs from across the system, and you should be proud that York was well represented in that meeting. And so thank you, Michelle, for your leadership and for your passion. I also want to give a shout out to the Chief of Staff at York, to Dana Trimboli, for her efforts in making this day such an incredible success. We're coming from the Thanksgiving holiday, which probably was very different for many of us at this time. And we have things to give thanks for, and in also celebrating in a different way that sacrifice that many of us made in not perhaps engaging in the way that we traditionally do it with a larger group of family and friends and loved ones. It's that idea of shared sacrifice and commitment to be part of a larger cause, to be part of something bigger than us, to help the city and the country get out of the pandemic. And in some ways, that's the spirit of Giving Tuesday, right? In which we all give a little bit of ourselves to support, in this case, the students and the great members of the York College community. So I want to thank all who have been participating in the event, participating in the campaign. Thank all of you who have given already, and thank you for that incredible solidarity and that incredible generosity. For some of you who might be on the fence, please go ahead and help in any way that you can. And if you have helped already, help to spread the word. Let other people know that we're engaged in this campaign. Because although, as President Johnson has mentioned, it's been a very difficult semester. We begin to see some daylight at the end of the tunnel with the news about the vaccine coming up. If we're able to navigate through this winter, hopefully in the spring and as we get ready for the summer, we go back to a little bit more of that environment that we all miss, when we have access to our friends, to our loved ones. In the case of us at the City University of New York, where we can have the full engagement of campus life happening around us, and we can all get energized from our shared experience on the campus. We've also learned throughout this pandemic about maybe doing things virtually, and I have no doubt that that's going to be an increasing part of the mix when we go back to the new normal. And but I think we're all eager to do that. I also want to offer my condolences to the entire York College community, family, because I know that you've lost some really valuable, special people in your community, and that loss is not easy. And again, maybe one of the best ways that we can honor and celebrate those great colleagues that we have lost on the campus is by engaging in this process of giving and generosity, and supporting the things that mattered in their life, as they were very committed members of the York College faculty. I also believe that part of Giving Tuesday is that you're supporting a vision. You're supporting a vision of student support and a student-centric institution, which is part of that strategic vision that President Johnson Eames mentioned in her introductory remarks. Supporting the work of our faculty, supporting the work that we do in the community, as York continues to be such an important player in Jamaica, in Queens, and in the city of New York. And I want you to know that the president and her team have my full support. I believe in that vision, in that ideal of the One York. And I think that you are in the beginning of an incredible journey of a reflourishing of your campus life, and really, really taking your college to new heights. So, and you have the right leadership, you have the right students and faculty and all the elements to do that. Sometimes you need some financial support, and that's where Giving Tuesday comes. And I'm delighted to hear from the president that you have already exceeded your goals. That doesn't mean that you should get shy and not contribute. You want to even break that record and that goal even more. So again, I want to thank you for all you've done in the past 2 semesters. We have one more semester to sort of be able to to come around. I have no doubt that we can do it. I have full confidence in the leadership at York. I have full confidence in the incredible talent and the incredible pool of resources that we have at your college. And I'm happy from my end as chancellor to be supportive in any way that I can. So go ahead, enjoy your 1 year day of giving. Congratulations on this event. Stay strong, stay safe, and my best wishes for the holiday season. Take care. Gracias.
Thank you, Chancellor. So glad you were able to join us today and for your kind words to the York College community. So now we would like to introduce a short video clip starring one of our very own students, which will be followed by a musical interlude by York's own Jonathan Quash. So please enjoy.
Hello, my name is Amy Ortega, and I am currently the treasurer at the Student Government Association. And in spring 2020, I will be the first college graduate in my family. Like many students in York, my parents sacrificed a great deal to give me the life they never had. York has given me the inspiration and passion to attain the American dream my parents desired. Donating to York College means giving students the education they so rightfully deserve. Please donate. Thank you.
Someday at Christmas, men won't be boys, playing with bombs like kids play with toys. One warm December, our hearts will see a world where men are free. Someday at Christmas, there'll be no wars, when men have learned what Christmas is for. When we have found what life's really worth, there'll be peace on earth. Someday all our dreams will come to be. Someday in a world where men are free. Maybe not in time for you and me, but someday at Christmas time. Someday at Christmas we'll see a land with no hungry children, no empty hand. One happy morning people will share a world where people care. Oh, someday at Christmas there'll be no tears, where all men are equal and from our tears. One shining moment, one prayer away for our world today. Someday all our dreams will come to be. Someday in a world where men are free. Maybe not in time for you and me, but someday at Christmas time. Someday at Christmas, men will not fail. Hate will be gone and love will prevail. Someday a new world that we can start with hope in every heart. Someday at Christmas our dreams will be. Someday in a world men are free. Maybe not in time for you and me, but someday at Christmas time. Someday all our dreams will come to be. Someday in a world world men are free. Maybe not in time for you and me, but someday at Christmas time, someday at Christmas time. Thank you. Back to you, Dana Trimboli.
Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you. And I know those words to that song are really meaningful, not only this year, every year, but this year especially, that we have such high hopes for 2021, and the community has really struggled in 2020. So thank you for that beautiful musical interlude. I now would like to introduce our by video, our student government president, Wilkin Serta, for a message to the community.
Good afternoon, students, faculty, staff, and friends of York. My name is Wilkin Serta, and I'm the York College Student Government Association president. First and foremost, I want to thank all of those who have donated via generosity and supported York students and programs. To my fellow Cardinals, if you have not yet done so, I urge you to share about York College's Day of Giving on your social media platforms, whether it may be Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or whatever it may be. To the faculty, staff, and friends of York that have not yet donated, let me tell you something. It doesn't matter whether your donation is big or small. All donations are highly appreciated and very important. Thanks to your commitment, many of us are on the road to higher education. The money being raised will help support your college's strategic priorities and help us reach our goals. Because remember, together, we are one York. Thank you.
And now I would like to introduce our Foundation Board Chair, Michelle Chow Tai.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Welcome to the Day of York's Giving. On behalf of the York College Board, Foundation Board members, who some of us are, many of us are viewing this program today, we welcome you. It's a great honor and a great privilege to be here with you this evening to celebrate York's Day of Giving. I want to thank the Chancellor for his comments and for being here with us today. You know, Denzel Washington once said that the most selfish thing that you can do in this world is help someone else. Well, the York College Alumni Association, under the leadership of Michelle Corley, on the outstanding leadership of Michelle McCory, has been incredibly selfish. And we're extremely appreciative for that. Not only have they committed to giving the college $5,000 for Giving Tuesday, but also they seeded the York College Emergency Fund with $20,000 in April of this year, when many of us, were struggling, which has benefited our students greatly. And Michelle McCorley in particular is also a fellow York College Foundation board member and has been a passionate, tireless an advocate for York College for many, many years. And we'd like to thank her and the Alumni Association for all they have done and for all they continue to do to help our students. Thank you so much, Michelle. We really appreciate the efforts. You've just been amazing. We don't have time for me to run down all the things that you have done.
You're making me cry. I haven't had mascara on since COVID.
That's funny. No, we really appreciate you. It takes a tremendous amount of effort, and we really appreciate your passion and all that you've done, and the Alumni Association as well. I know you guys, the team, the association continues to meet on a regular basis despite COVID, always planning and figuring out how to help the students, and you've done that consistently. So thank you. on behalf of the board.
You're welcome.
And speaking about the board, we are fortunate to have some really dynamic individuals on our board that are also have very caring and very passionate about York and try very hard to do all they can do to help. One of those board members is Michelle Stoddard at Resort World. And I'm happy to announce today, just ecstatic to announce that Michelle Stoddard at Resort World has committed to donating $20,000 to York College for a Day of Giving. And she's here to join us. Thank you so much, Michelle. We really appreciate it. With your $20,000, we are bound to make our goal or get close to it. It is a day of giving. We need people to give all day to help our students. But thank you so much. I see you have on your mask.
I have on my mask because I do have some folks in the office with me, and I can't figure out my camera. But
We
just
can
wanted
see you.
to absolutely say, you're welcome. We look forward to doing so much work with your college and the students. And on this Day of Giving, I just want to encourage others to do the same as we have, just reaching out to the college and giving whatever it is that you can, so that the students of York can have the best available to them. York College goes above and beyond to really make sure our students are ready for the future, that they're leaders. And, we just wanted to be a part of that in helping the college that is right in our neighborhood be successful. So, everybody else, please join us in giving to York College.
Fantastic. Thank you for that, Michelle. And thank you and Resort World for your donation as well. I'm sure it's going to come in handy. And I just want to echo Michelle's sentiments. There are a lot of Michelles in the room today. But just want to say thank you. Please give. Our students are just amazing. They can use your support. They try so hard and they're just incredible. They are our future. And we need to help them out as much as possible. So please continue to give today, continue to give to your college, Giving Tuesday, and thank you for all that you've done today. Thanks so much. Back to you, Dana.
Thank you, Michelle, and Michelle. We're so appreciative of all of your support and generosity to York College, and we couldn't have gotten where we are today without the three of you. So thank you so much, and I appreciate you all being here this afternoon.
Thank you.
So I wanted to just give you an update, right? If you've been following along on the website all day, I want you to know that your donations have made a difference. If you check out the York website, you will see that we have raised $48,647 from 146 donors. So congratulations to all of you for helping us get close to our goal today. But I'm really excited because with Michelle's gift, Resorts World gift of $20,000, plus 2 additional donations of $5,000, we are close to $80,000, which surpasses our goal. And we're perfectionists and enthusiastic about this. So I think by tonight, we should think about getting to 100,000. So it is not too late to give. It is not too late to keep putting those numbers on the board. We are so proud of what we have accomplished today. And again, thank you to all of you. I am really excited. Last year, we only had 11 payroll deductions. And this year, over 35 of you have committed to giving through payroll donations to the college, gifts big and small. And for that, I really appreciate it because I know that these are difficult times. President, would you like to say a few words before we begin to wrap up the program? But I want everyone to know that after the president speaks, there'll be some more information that she'll share.
So what I want to share with everybody, and I hope that everybody can hear me and see me good. What I want to say is I'm so, so grateful. But beyond that, what I want to say is if you have any doubt about where the funds are going for our students. It's all about our students. Education transforms lives. I know that people are beginning to question whether or not higher education is a direct path to a career, but I am here to tell you, and I think very strongly about the fact that higher education is a transformative tool for all families. Anyone that gets educated in their family, it transforms the life for the rest of the family and for them. And what we're trying to do is make sure that we take care of our students who have been interested and invested in education all along. We have fantastic programs at York College. We have fantastic faculty at York College. We have fantastic staff and students at York College. This is one of the greatest investments you can make. And I had people call me today saying they're going to give this and give that, and I'm so grateful. Thank you to every individual community member, organization, and all of our donors. We are so appreciative. But I want you to know that it really does make a difference when you invest in a person's education. It is a game changer. So I want to just be sure that I reiterate that fact and ask for your ongoing help whenever you think about higher education, whenever you think about helping a student, whenever you think about CUNY, you think about York, think about helping a student achieve their life's goal, achieve their next step. It is of utmost importance that we keep that at the center of our focus. So thank you so much. Thank you, Dana and your team. Thank you to all of the cabinet, the faculty, and the staff for helping to make this a great Giving Tuesday. Thank you so much.
We at York,
student, faculty,
And staff together,
we thank you for your contribution.
Your gifts have allowed us to continue our mission as we work to support student success,
foster academic excellence,
ensure faculty and staff support,
and build a vibrant campus.
We know great things happen when we work together.
In deep appreciation
and gratitude.
We are one York.
One York.
One York.
One York.
One York.
One York.